Well, at this moment, I'm running my label Transmat. We're releasing some new music. We've got a couple things planned for the end of the summer. I've got a Transmat compilation album coming out and a few other projects that we're working on. I'm as well working on preparing for a possible live show, maybe in November, which is something that I haven't done in many, many years.
All right.
And yeah, touring the world as always. I think that club culture is threatened, seriously threatened to almost be non-existent. We have a real problem with festival culture. Has become so huge that I think it's threatening the development of a new club scene, not just in Holland, but in France, in Germany. Wherever there's huge festival cultures, it has a profound effect on young people and what they do with their money and what they do with their time. People tend to have less money for the summer when they have to make decisions on these festivals, which are cool, but DJs are making such a tremendous amount of money to play them that promoters can't possibly open nightclubs. They could possibly open a nightclub, but the problem is that most of the DJs and the agents are a little bit greedy, you know, what they're asking for. They don't understand that club culture is very different than festival culture. You don't come in for 2 hours and make 20,000 euros. You go in for 6 hours and you pour your heart out for these people, and they reciprocate by giving it back to you. And that's what is missing right now, and what's really seriously in danger. I think it's just that it's gotten a little bit much. Promoters really are like overly optimistic that they're going to make money. Most of 9/10 of the festivals fail. You know, lots of promoters go broke doing it. Lots of promoters are forced to do it because they can't do anything but it. You know, because they can't even consider any other opportunities, because it just seems as though you can't get the talent to come otherwise. It's a festival. Holland has what, 150, 200 festivals a summer? It's fucking incredible. Why? It's too many. You know, so I think club culture needs to find its way back to the front, and with it comes another creative class. A new generation of creatives come along. There's many. There's so many. I mean, I think not such a young buck, but one who's really talented, who's right here tonight, is Vince Watson. You've got, you got Miracle Loco, who's doing very well right now. You've got Hiroshi Watanabe, who's outstanding. You have at the forefront of all that, you still have Carl Craig, who's leading the way, and continues to lead the way. Continuously. On the perimeter, you have a plethora of young talent that's being inspired to make good music, you know. And I think that as long as we can keep that going, we have something cool to look forward to. But once again, we need to have a club culture so the music makes sense. Not just a few minutes of it, but we need nights of it, you know. So we need saturations, we need a stew. Well, I love to play in Holland, you know. I just once again worry about the festival culture killing the club culture, and that's a really serious issue with me, and in particular in Holland. My relationship with Dutch people is you know, these are my friends. Once you make a Dutch friend, you make a friend for life. You know, so that's pretty much the way I see it. It's pretty much the way it is. I don't have any ill feelings or bad memories of ever living here, and I love coming back. The only thing that bothers me when I come back is my hooikoorts. Other than that, I'm cool. Yeah, I love being here.